Alrighty guys, welcome to another video of mine, and I wanted to compare both of the S.H.Monsterarts and the NECA Godzilla 2019 to see the differences between both of them. And obviously every single one of them is made by different companies. The design is totally different. Now this is stylized. This is a 2014 sculpted by Yuji Sakai, so it's not really accurate to the movie back in 2014. This is a more stylized version of the 2014, where this is by NECA. This is the Godzilla 2019, which is supposed to represent exactly how he looks in the movie, from what I can tell. And look, both of them don't look bad at all together. They look very good, and in some ways they are very similar to each other from what I can already tell between them. Obviously this is the S.H.Monsterarts Godzilla 2014 poster version, and it's a very limited version. You get the DVDs, the Blu-ray, and a steel box, and it's very cool. I gotta say, I do enjoy this one. This is the only S.H.Monsterarts 2014 that I do have. But obviously one of the big differences that you can already see is the dorsal plates, or the spikes, and the head sculpture. Now that's how it looks with the head closed. Now they kind of look similar, but you can tell that they're different in many ways. Now if you do this, now let's go like a front view. So I think the NECA is a little bit taller from what I can tell. Maybe. What do you guys think? Who's taller, the NECA or the S.H.Monsterarts? Supposedly, from what I know, both of them are supposed to be 6 inches tall, but they appear to be the same. Now in terms of details from their heads, both of them are very detailed, but you can definitely tell which is the 2019 and which is the 2014. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, because I do like the 2014 as well and the 2019, but yeah, there is a big difference when you look at both of them, and the head sculpture, design, and all that. Even the gills are totally different on the, and obviously this brand new part is new on the 2019 versus the 2014 is going with the more 2014-ish type. So this part of the neck is new, and that is a big difference that you can already see. And obviously the other difference that you can see between both of them is the dorsal plates. So this is the S.H.Monsterarts Godzilla 2019. They're very spiky with a lot of details, and this is the NECA Godzilla 2019. And if I do get confused between 2014 and 2019, I'm sorry, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys know who's who, but obviously when you do a comparison, sometimes you do get mistaken by the years and all of that. But yes, there is a big difference between both of them. Obviously the NECA has the more I think in terms of details, NECA definitely takes the cake on this one, because from what I can see in my own eyes, you guys can tell me as well, the NECA seems to have more texture and more details on the dorsal plate right here. So what do you guys think? Who has more details? I think NECA for sure this time takes the win, because even though the S.H.Monsterarts is very detailed, in some parts like right here you can definitely tell that it's missing like details, and they really didn't try all that well. I'm not saying that this is a bad figure with detail, but when you compare both of them, you can definitely see that the NECA just has more details over the S.H.Monsterarts. What do you guys think? I think both of them are detailed enough, but the NECA just has more details overall this time. And another big difference is of course the tail, and obviously the why did you fall and the tail is another big difference that I can already tell. Let me just get them exactly in the same length, so you guys can see that the tail is another big difference. Obviously the 2014 has the longer and sharper tail, versus the 2019 has a more 54 design with the 2019 mixed to it. So this is what you get in terms of tail. This is a, I mean the 20 The 2014 just has a more like you want a type of tip, you know, and this one just isn't even that sharp or long. So that's how they look from the back. You guys can definitely tell right here the 2014 is obviously more longer and sharper, and that's something that I do miss from the 2014 onto the 2019, is that I kind of hoped that they would have kept this design right here, this sharp design, because I really did enjoy what the 2014 did to the male Mutos on the building. That was amazing. So I wonder, how is this supposed to kill when it's not that sharp? Yeah, maybe you can, you know, maybe he can still use it to hit enemies and all that, but it's not gonna be as affected as this super sharp, you know, tail, which is even longer. But you can see there's a big difference on the spikes as well. Just look at that. Huge difference. You guys can definitely see that the 2014 has more spiky type of jacket, rock like spikes, and this one is more 54 mixed with the 2014. And even the NECA does appear to be a little bit taller, but that's just because obviously the spikes are bigger. That's not bad, you know. Both of the figures are good. And obviously another difference that you spot on between the 2014 and 2019 is right here. So you can see that obviously Yuji Sakai did not sculpt this accurate to the movie, so it's not 100% accurate, but both of them are supposed to have the same scales. It's just that Yuji Sakai decided to go with a more freestyle, and obviously he was limited with the amount of resources that was given to him, so he did not have enough resources of the 3D prints and all that. But yeah, there's a huge difference right here, even on his hands. Just look at the claws or his hands right here. So yes, there is a big difference in texture with the 2014 and 2019. Both of them are very sharp in their own way, and obviously in their leg there's another huge difference that you guys can tell right here. From what I can tell, I think the 2019 is more detailed than the 2014. I don't know, it's from what I can tell, even on the camera, more details just pop on the 2019. And look, I know that it might not be a big difference because I told you this is a more freestyle version. So look at that. Somehow Yuji Sakai predicted that the 2019 was going to have the same feet, because they almost have the same feet. Even though this was sculpted back in 2014, Yuji Sakai obviously wanted the 2014 to have feet like that. So it is very interesting that the way he sculpted his feet represent the 2019 in a way. They're very similar. So you guys can see right here, 2019 feet or legs, whatever you want to call it, leg, and then the feet, the claws, and then the 2014. I gotta say, they look very similar to each other. I'm very impressed by that. Honestly, I'm very impressed. Like, just look at that. That's the 2014, 2019. And just so you get a better idea of how they look. 2014 right here. I mean, 2014 and 2019. See, I'm getting confused between both of their names. This is the 2014. Like a difference right here, but that's because of the way that it was sculpted right here. But just look at that. On their chest, they look different, but it's just because of the sculpture and this part that makes them bend over. And whoa, I don't know what happened right there, but just look at that. It's not focusing. I'll get it to focus right now. 2014 chest, 2019. So overall, I think there's a huge difference in terms of head sculpture, the design from their heads. Neck part is obviously new, and obviously the dorsal plates, The chest, it's similar, just because of the gap that the 2014 has. Right here, this part of his stomach, or just this part right here of the design, is different between both of them, and the tail length and the tail design. In terms of the feet are very similar to each other because obviously Yuji Sakai didn't like the 2014 elephant design, so he decided to go with a more stylized version. And the 2014 does not represent exactly how he looked in the movie, so keep that in mind. I think there would be more similar parts if Yuji Sakai did accurately sculpted the S.H.Monsterarts to the original format as in the movie. So that is a huge difference between both of them, and I cannot wait to compare the S.H.Monsterarts Godzilla 2019 versus the 2014 and obviously the NECA version, because from what I can tell, both of the companies have their ups and their downs. I already saw that the S.H.Monsterarts does in fact have derpy eyes. I said it all depends with luck. Not everyone got derpy eyes like me on the NECA. Some people just got perfect eyes, and not everyone will have derpy eyes on the 2019 version of the S.H.Monsterarts. So it really does depend of the quality issues or just the quality part of the figure that you get. Some people could get lucky, some people might not be that lucky, and that's just how it works. um, it's not the sculptor's fault, it's not the company's fault, it's the manufacturers that, you send your figure or your toy, right? And what they do is they have to get a copy of your figure or toy, so the companies are not always going to get the eyes or the details correct like the original sculpture. So it's not, the blame on NECA or S.H.Monsterarts. It's more of the company who makes copies of the original figures and all of that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Obviously, the spikes are totally different on both of them. There is a huge difference between the 2014 and 2019, and I cannot wait to see the movie. It's about to come out. I know people already saw it yesterday. So far, I heard amazing reviews that this is the movie that we've been waiting to see, and I've been saying that since a long time. This is the movie that fans might remember forever as one of the best and action packed. I gotta say that Michael Dougherty has done an amazing job with the design of the 2019, and the movie so far, it just looks so good. Every single design represents the classic from Toho with a modern mix to it, and they just look amazing. I definitely love this design over the 2014, but I wouldn't be disappointed if they kept the 2014 but just made the spikes bigger, and obviously increased them in the back. That would have been perfect. But yeah, that is my comparison between the NECA Godzilla 2014 and the 2019. Let me know if I missed anything else. This is gonna be short. There's not much to compare, but stay tuned because I will be releasing a NECA Godzilla 2019 versus the 2014 very soon, and Mothra should be releasing on the 27th or earlier, so be on the lookout for a review on that. And I will be attempting to get the Carl's Jr. Godzilla cups here where I live. Yesterday I was supposed to get them, but I forgot my credit card, so yeah, I'll attempt to get them and I'll make a video. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the comparison between both of them. Let me know your comments down below. Hit the bell notification and subscribe for more Godzilla and gaming videos. Thank you guys.